I'm going to try something new. First time filming a video like this. So what I'm going to do is, I've not done this before, the filming, so I don't know if this video will make it to YouTube. So what this video is I'm going to do a sweet eats on camera, and if I like it, I'll put it on YouTube. What do I mean if I like it? Like, it's just experimenting with it. There's a bunch of people who do like food eating things, and then they'll say it's the first time they've done like a live eating thing, or it's their first time eating Taco Bell or something, but it's really their first eating live experience on YouTube. So they've done like 50 rehearsals and then publish something, and they still call it a first time because it's their first one that makes it to YouTube. So this is my first time, and if I like it, I'll put it on YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, or then it has passed some sort of experimental standard. What am I eating? I'm eating a sweet eats. It's one package. It has 2 bars. It's a Kind breakfast honey oat breakfast bar. So how would I put this for like the video title? I'd do sweet eats, 1 package, in parentheses 2 bars, Kind, or honey oat Kind in all caps, or singular K, like kind. Like, how do people not confuse that with like kind as in like a human is kind? I don't know. Well, I'd be kind because I eat this breakfast bar, and it's probably why they named these products this. Is you are what you eat, so it gives giddy Christians, you know, their little tickles their fancy, you know, scratches that itch if they want to be kind. They want the lazy way out of just eating kind products. I don't know. I have no idea. But at least it's a little primer. Don't forget to be kind in one's day. So like 1 package in parentheses 2 bars, and after the parentheses, honey oat Kind breakfast bars. They chose that brand name. If that's confusing, well, then I'll just put Kind in the video description with like brand in parentheses. So here is one of the bars. They're small. This is the package. It's 210 calories. Yep, and 7 grams of fat. It has 2% of my daily calcium, 6% of my daily iron. Here we go. It's crumbly. The oats are falling out. So it's dry, like oats are. Very faint on the honey. I like that it's softer, not crunchy. So really, I guess this is why is this an experimental video? I don't know how to treat products like this with what one might call loaded terminology. Yeah. Does this video have to go on YouTube now? I don't know. I had this in my car as a snack, and then I was like, I should make a sweet eats. So I took it out of the car. So now I have to figure out what I want to put in my car instead. It's an ever revolving door of car snack treats. It's good. I'm enjoying it. It's Oats are a really weird flavor for me. Like, though was it when I was camping, I did the snack of like an oatmeal packet, instant oatmeal without the water. So I don't dislike it, it's just, it's weird. It's different. Also, is this a sweet eats or sweet and savory eats? It's supposed to be a breakfast bar. These got significantly better by the end of the second bar. Kid you not, the first bite or two was like, oh my gosh. And by the end of the second one, that's actually quite delicious. Yeah. So maybe it's a sweet and savory eats, not just a sweet eats. Because it is self as breakfast. And oats aren't technically a sweet. Technically, oats on their own are kind of more of a savory. And they're meant as like a meal or something filling. So maybe we'll do sweet and savory eats for this. Figuring out a title. Kind. I can do brand if I don't. So currently titles on YouTube videos are limited to 100 characters. So if I don't run out of space in my title, I could actually do kind in parentheses brand. Kind of like one package in parentheses 2 bars. And then do kind in parentheses brand. I could do that in the title. It'd be super, super like this is not kind as in type of bar, breakfast bar, but like kind as in the brand. I like that. I had not thought of that before filming. I have this product pull aside. I will also do, I might put this on YouTube. So in that case, at some point I want to eat this. I got a king size 0 bar. They used to not sell these here. It's white fudge. I love white fudge. So at some point, if I don't sleep eat it, which I have been known to like, well, I sleepwalk and I sleep talk. So if I don't eat that in my sleep, it's coming at you at some point. I should go to McDonald's and get like a burger and eat that. I don't know. On YouTube, I don't know. I've done spontaneous eats. It's weird trying to capture spontaneous eats on YouTube. Although that's kind of how all of this started for me. Sweet and savory eats were kind of like started with the Lunchables dirt cake thing, and like that was entirely spontaneous. I had like a lot of them are spontaneous picks, if nothing else. So especially if it's like Leon or Andre's choice or Evgeny's choice. Was this Evgeny's choice? Is he trying to turn me into a chubby Russian hamster? He says yes. Okay. Happy. Oh, I didn't rate it. I definitely started off about a 7.5 or an 8. By the end, I would give it a solid 12 out of 10. But it actually required me to eat the whole thing to like fully appreciate the deliciousness. So it's a different product. If one's looking for like a 50 calorie and they only eat half of one bar, it might not taste so good. But the whole package, it's like a human. Enjoy the whole package. Sometimes things are best consumed in its entirety, not as morsels. Enjoy a person for all of who they are, not just a certain physical attribute. That's not how that works, but that's how it works in this experimental video. Happy, sweet and savory.